Hello, and welcome. Hope you're doing well. Wow, we are in Jurassic's world. It's a bit strange still being back here and coming and seeing this little world. But yeah, hopefully this will be quite a chill and fun evening or morning, depending where you are. Going around Jurassic's world, we've got a few things that I want to focus on during the stream, and we'll see how far we get. But there's a few problems, not problems, no. Well, yes, yeah, there's definitely some problems. We've got some redstone issues, some lag issues, which I think we need to go and resolve, and try and make this world a little bit more manageable for my computer. I've got quite an old computer now. I've had it for quite a few years, and I think it might be coming to the end of its life. So we need to do everything we can to keep it going for the foreseeable future. So if we can reduce some of the lag and things like that on it, then that would be fantastic. So let's get some tunes going, and we can start cracking on. And somehow I've managed to open some other windows, which I really did not want to do. Okay. Oh, any button will do. Any button will do. Right, so this is a really condensed area with a lot going on in it. And I think the trouble is, when you first start a world, and this world was started 2 years ago now, I wasn't really thinking necessarily about how the things I did would impact this world, and now I know better, and we're gonna stop. Oh, one moment. Hey Drac, how are you? Good to see you this evening. Feel like I haven't seen you for ages. Oh, put you back over there. How are you? Have you had a good day? I didn't even get my hoe out. So, one of the things, we've got some villagers in here. Oh, let's go grab something, because I found this. Well, me and Keegers were playing around as usual, and I think I mentioned this on the stream the other night. Where are my goodies? Here they are. Okay, great. So we can have some of these. Let's get some of that. So we were messing around and working on a little farm, a little grass and fern farm, and we actually found out that you can, or maybe it was you couldn't. Please tell me this works. Yes, it does. Okay, fantastic. Right, so what I want to do is, oh god, excuse me guys, oh, definitely the guilty one. Have we? I think we've traded with these guys before, but we'll just double check. Rather trade with them, lock them in their profession. It's been so long since I've actually done anything with villagers, so this feels a little bit weird. I got no need for pumpkin pie, but oh, I completely forgot about that. Naku might be in trouble. Right, so I want, really, and I don't have space for it. Let's get our junk thing over here. Alright, I'm okay, thank you for asking. You're very welcome, Drac. That's always the worst, when you get to an appointment and for whatever reason they've decided, nope, not today, fella. Right, any ideas, Drac, what I can put there? Because I want to get rid of these composters, so they stop putting wheat in them. Oh no, that would be a really bad idea. but also, yeah, basically to stop them. No, he's definitely been traded with. Have you? Yeah, we'll do it just in case. Better to be safe than sorry. They're all looking at me, right? Got to remember what we've got here. So some of this has been trampled by very lovely villagers. Oh, there's one as well. Let's get rid of that one. Any others? Worst case scenario, I can leave it like that, or do I grab some? Maybe we'll come back in a moment and we'll grab some walls, and we can put them down and around, and then put lanterns on top. Although saying that, let's be honest, the lighting has changed, so we could be okay. Have I filled it up again? Let's get rid of that. I like my world too, Drac. It's just weird being like away from this, right? Can we? Can mobs spawn? Can mobs spawn on farmland? That is the question. Can definitely spawn up there, but that should be fine in terms of go away, villager, go away. Should be fine because we've got a lantern nearby. That one should be fine. I mean, the reality is we'll find out soon enough when all of our villagers have turned to turned to zombies. That'll be the ultimate test. But I reckon we should be okay for the most part. Yep, that looks alright. Any others? It's kind of weird now not having composters in here. What do I put here though? Lily pads. Wow, we picked up a lot of junk very quickly there. Let's go get some lily pads, and it's night time. Well, good time to test. If anything's going to spawn there, it will spawn pretty quickly, because there it is. Will that be enough? Feel like I need some more shulkers. Let's grab a couple of shulkers. See, we're getting a little bit of stuttering, and probably some of the worst of that is in our industrial district. No, I think if we'll go and take a look. Where was it, Drac? Sorry. By my these. It is a coral block. So underneath here we have a water source, and then you just put or place a block, place the coral next to it, and then trapdoors around it, and it looks like berries or something like that. And then over here we have one of the other out corals. So like these are the grapes, I guess you could say, from our vineyard there. I thought it was like just a nice cool little interesting sort of decor, rather than just having plain things. Yeah, it's good. It is good, right. I don't know what else to put here, but I think rather than the villagers getting wet and, you know, crying about their wet feet and trench foot and that sort of thing, I mean, they'll start expecting me to buy them new shoes or something. We'll just throw down some lily pads. There's got to be some water over here, surely. So there's got to be one there. Yeah, basically it just needs to be on one of the 6 sides and it will work. So as long as you've got those one of those 6 sides next to water, it's fine. Right. So we've got water there, water there. Is there another one? Must be, yeah, it's there. Okay, so I think that one, we can say that one is safe. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, it didn't break it. Good. Good. Yeah, I used coral blocks on my... Should we take a naughty shortcut? I used coral blocks on my moss farm build the other day, but used the dev ones, which is a rarity. I rarely do that. Rarely use that. Oh, this is... Right, this is why I brought this. Because I wanted to... Always going to be the wrong thing. Wanted to lock this fella in. Because he's been all of these farmers have been farming these lands for quite some time now. What? Where did that... Oh, there. Right. Okay, light levels. Can we... Because these are small plots, I think this might be alright still. Right, one way to find out. No. There we go, 5. Okay, that's definitely enough. We can hoe that. Put that back there. And then... Oh. Ooh, oh. We're just going to do it. Just going to do it. Right, I actually want to burn that guy's face off. And we're going to put a door. And you might be wondering, why am I doing all this? It's basically to get rid of additional lag. And having... Where would I have lava? Having all this additional stuff, and when we go underneath I can show you. Lava. Tell I haven't spent enough time in here. Lava, excellent. When we actually go underneath, you'll see how bad the situation is. We've got a lot of stuff that's just there and causing additional lag, and we need to get rid of it. Alright, where were we? We were at this fella's. Okay, this music's bit... I'm just going to go lo-fi. I just need a little bit of lo-fi tonight. Bit of chill. Drac, has Porterhouse come onto the server? Have you given him the grand tour? Oh, that was your face. I'm sorry. That's gonna hurt. Oh, there we go. Oh well. These things happen, you know. We don't always know these things are gonna happen, but they do happen. Okay, and then we're just gonna put a door here. You know, maybe I should put a lantern as well. Oh no. Hang on. Does that change the light level? No, it doesn't. Not when the door. Yeah, obviously we want to look after the new fella. That was all I was thinking. And where do I have lanterns? Yeah, he's American for sure. No doubt about it. Okay. So I assume you liked your map art, your Cliffs map art that I did. Ta-da! There we go. That's that done. Get there. It was one of those things, I think if I just kept putting it off, then not that it wouldn't happen, but I just felt it was going to be better to do it in the long run and just get it done. And I had a bit of time, and there were people on the server, and I was watching some videos and that sort of thing, and I was just like, well, why not? Okay, so this is the problem we've got down here. So let's take out some of this. Did I actually pick up a shortcut? I did, and I've already put stuff in it. So all of this sort of stuff is just causing us more problems. I think the first one took me somewhere in the region of 2.5 hours, and then obviously I had to clear some of the map art like we discussed, just get rid of some of it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, get rid of some of it. So I think that took sort of half an hour or so, just throwing a bucket and then collecting up all the carpet. So what's that, 3 hours, and then afterwards it was like an hour and a half for the 2 second ones, so that's 3, yeah, probably 7 hours total, I'd say, maybe. But I wasn't doing much yesterday, so you know, I went for a nice walk, had some food, had a lie-in. So, you know, all in all, it was a productive day, and I've managed to get a lot of filming done. Hello, Cubsy. How are you, sir? We're just talking about my mad day of making map art, and I know you know that pain. But yeah, we now have the 3 shop deeds, which I'm super happy about. Oh, fantastic. I actually did some recording over in the shopping district, and I was hoping to see the shop. Not a negative comment, just like I was really looking forward to seeing it, because I thought you built it already. And I got over there and I was like, oh, it's not here yet. But good to hear that it's being built. When we buy the deeds, are we using the collective diamonds, or are we using our individual diamonds? That's my question. Because I was thinking about this today, actually, whilst I was going around, and I didn't put it in our little Discord chat. Right, I need to get rid of some of this junk. Let's put both of these down. Yeah, I was thinking maybe for sort of the clan shops, especially the initial shops, that's collective diamonds. Maybe you could, like, if the shops are bringing in diamonds, cancel the tax that none of us have paid for some time. Just saying, you know, pass it on. I need to start designing my redstone shop, but I've managed to get so many projects done in this week, so I've actually got rid of my bit of paper with all the things I've got done this week. Well, none of us have paid taxes for a long time, so yeah, I think we paid 6 diamond blocks each. I need to get my diamond blocks out of the deed shop filter, because that's where most of mine are at the moment. Because I needed at least one to start the system. At least Drac and TomTom managed to work out what they'd done wrong. So Cubsy, we're doing, well, and anyone else who's sort of lurking, just doing some lag maintenance at the moment, just trying to reduce some of the stuff that's going on in the main town area. Did I say it? Did I say you did it wrong? Just saying, you know, we've worked out what the problem was. We've made a solution. But that is funny. I was like, oh really? I'm pretty sure it works, because I tested it and everything. Had it on creative and I was like throwing all kinds of stuff into it. I was like, it's fine. And then I know sometimes when you put things on, oh wow, I have got so much stuff. Have I got anything else? Hey up, it's a cat. Oh crikey, jeez mate, what's wrong with you? Well, what can I say, Drac? I don't think I can say anything, because we all know what's going on. Grab a couple more of those. Where do I store my rails? Huh. I could go in here for the moment, because I have no idea where those go. I mean, the world feels normal when there's a Dracolis glitch. If there wasn't, we'd all be panicking, because we wouldn't know what's going on. Excuse me mate, out the way. Yeah, busy. I think this is like the second time I've ripped out the rails here as well in total, because I think I had to redo the minecarts because they kept on getting stuck for some reason. What have you been up to today, Cubsy? Have you been working? I have to say, still really liking this light level update thing. It makes life so much better. Because I think the farms up top, I would not be able to do anything like what we've just done with removing those glowstones and really not having to replace anything. Was everything okay with the audit? I know what those are like. How often do they do the audits? It's like a spot check or a safety check. Basically, they're just making sure you're compliant with the company's guidelines, or with like health guidelines for the country. Yeah. Yeah, they always seem to do it on like the worst day. My favourite was always on like the first of the month, when you had to do like stock takes and all that, and yeah, everything was literally at the same time. And then they're like, oh well, come and do an audit, and you're like, what? Of all days, you could literally do it the other 29 days of the month. and you've chosen to do it on the one day where we've got so much else going on, or like just before a menu change, like as you're prepping it, gotta love it. yeah. Or Tuesday after a bank holiday, that's always a good one. It's just like, come on guys, like you're lucky you've got people coming in because you've just been brutalized for 3 days. Cubsy, I watched your what's it called? Your art stream. It was very interesting, very intriguing to see sort of what you do in the background, because I mean I'm not an artist, so to see it sort of happening, and how I never thought about using like an or like a sketch underneath, like digitally. So all very interesting and new, but unfortunately I couldn't catch it when you were doing it live, but I did go back and watch it. It was very good. And I can't wait to see all the others. I can't wait to see what I look like. I think that's going to be as interesting as anything. It would be cool to have some type artwork. Right, okay. Oh, wrong one. I just want to get this last one out. And then we can go back up top. Oh, see, look at all these hoppers we're picking up. So many hoppers. Clearly hadn't learnt much redstone when I put a lot of this stuff in. Or had learnt stuff, but not really how to properly manage it. You'll be fine, I'm sure. It's just having to do something different, but I'm sure like if you put like a humanoid shape and then just this coming from the non-artistic person telling you how you might best resolve this, but I reckon you can do it, and you know I don't think it's necessarily that different. And Drax should be easy. He's just funny looking, that's all. It's keeping up with Drax's outfit changes. You know, he has more outfit changes than an Oscar party. It's like the Beyonce of the server. I thought you'd like that. Sorry, Drac. I love you, really. Wrong kind of leak. Unless you're cooking, that is. We were talking about Cubsy designing our characters. If you saw Cubsy's art stream, and Cubsy said that he was going to struggle with me and you, and I said you shouldn't be too difficult, you're just funny looking. That's right, that's the correct leak. And I also said that the hardest part with you, Drac, is keeping up with the amount of costume changes you have. It's like an Oscar party, you know, you have 6 changes before the end of the Oscars. You're like the Beyonce of the server. Never known anyone change their skin so much. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's people who almost change their skin every time. I've heard that before. Alright, let's go dump this. We're nearly there. Look at all this space. Look at all these rails. Do rails cause that much problems? I'm hoping this will really help us moving forward. Much needed. probably should have done this a long time ago. But if you saw my tutorial about the micro villagers, we're basically just going to have those. So we'll still have the aesthetic villagers above, which is why I was trading, locking them in and taking away their composters. But they won't, well, there'll be items sort of left, but they don't harvest that much. If we can get rid of a lot of the hoppers, I think we'll be in a much better place overall. Yeah, I like your skin. It's a nice skin. I wish I could wear it. Ooh, awkward. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of that. We know nothing can spawn down here. Actually, you know what? We have no reason to go back down there. And what we can do, yeah, is do that. Now, if I let this guy in here, he should be fine. There we go. We'll see what happens. Oh, there he is. What are you doing? He's looking off into the distance. Okay, that farm's done. So we've done carrot, potato, wheat, and then we've just got this one to do. He's been traded with. We can get rid of that, and we can get rid of that. Let's check our light levels. Should be fine by the looks of it. Yes, sir. Hello, buddy. Today's not your day, I'm afraid. Take a lava. That was way too quick. Take a lava to the face and die very quickly. Might. Oh yeah, we need to. Before he tries to make a run for it, let's put that there. And then I did have some doors somewhere. There we go. So then this actually looks like a little hut rather than a villager stuck behind it. Have you streamed today, Drac? Right, I think I might take that door out now because I don't necessarily need it. No stream today. Oh. Right, let's put that there. Go and sort out that. Have I got any logs? No. Right. And then this should just be a simple spitter outer machine. Very standard. Oh. Well, there's going to be some interesting items in our storage area now. Unfortunately, I'm not spending... Yeah. Okay, are you just doing one stream now from Interrealms for the foreseeable future? Oh. Let's get rid of some of this. My inventories are just full of junk right now. Oh, he's back. Sorry, Cubsy, I didn't actually know you left. That's a little bit awkward. Let's put that there, and then we'll break that. Let's go get some wood. We can dump off some of this time. Okay, what other games are you gonna... Did you say you were off? Yeah, you didn't even say you'd left. How was I supposed to know? Right, let's dump. I've got no idea where I was keeping my rails, but get rid of these things. So much trash today. And there we go, and that. Anything else? No, those will come in handy. Right, sorry about this, guys. Just trying to organize things just a little bit, just to keep things, because if we don't do it now, I don't know when we will. Come on. Have you streamed Final Fantasy VII? Have I just missed that? Because I noticed that I typically seem to miss your streams, Drac, because you always stream at like times where I'm busy. For whatever coincidence that is, I seem to miss more of your streams than anyone else's. Oh, crikey. Loads of junk today. But I've also just found out, or been reminded, that I can get apples from villagers. Much better. Oh, okay, yeah, I have missed that then, unfortunately. Actually, we'll keep some of those. And what were we after? We were after some wooden planks. Jolly good. What's in there? Oh, that's that. Right. Back over. Rockets. Have I got some rockets anywhere? Must have some in here. Oh, that's where I'm keeping them all. Look at that. There we go. Somewhere in here is my rockets. I sound like Trudge today. I'm sorry, guys. Very sorry. Made me self-conscious now. Well, you do like to go to bed early, Drac. Sure, coming up to bedtime now, isn't it? I'm also thinking of changing my my stream time, so moving. Yep, there we go. So we've done those 4 farms. You have to. You get told off if you don't go to bed. Is that what it is? So some of those items. There we go. Why have we got so many carrots? Carrots should not be coming in here. Carrots are a no. That means we need to check out why that is happening. And we should stop getting those now as well. Right, are carrots full? I would assume so, yes. Yeah. See, my problem is it doesn't matter. Why have I not got carrots in here? Potatoes. This sorting system is a bit of a pain in the backside, I have to say. Right. So the potatoes have gone somewhere as well. Potatoes must be somewhere down here. Okay, there we go. Potatoes. I tend to wake up at sort of a similar time every day. So that's kind of my routine. So like last night I really struggled to get to sleep. So I ended up getting about 4 hours of sleep, and then I had to work this morning, which was great fun. What else am I thinking? Right, just trying to think what else we need to do here. So this can come out. Get rid of that. So yeah, I kind of just, that's my routine. So whatever time I go to bed, I just get up, and works for me. I get on with the day. But I know other people aren't necessarily like that. Yeah, mine's most days, to be honest. It's the thing I struggle with the most. It's getting out. My mind just doesn't turn off. And I can be absolutely knackered, and my mind still wants to do what it wants to do. Right. I don't think we've got any reason for this to stay in, so I'm just taking it out. And actually this sewer system is probably going to be less... Oh, I missed a torch placement somewhere there. Never mind. That's fair enough. Oh, I missed another one, didn't I? We must be getting towards the... There it is. Yeah, I remember you saying about that. I've actually really cut down on my coffee of late. Right, I don't think we can do much more here. Everything else is in the industrial district. I could see some stuff going there. Top flyer. Oh, let's get rid of some of these carrots. We have our little auto composter. So if you didn't work out what this is, like a special item sorter that can do multiple items. It just sometimes has problems. It's one of the Metamio designs, or from those guys. But unfortunately, I can never seem to get it to work 100% of the time. Okay, so just trying to think. Our next big area we need to tackle is probably the industrial area, which this is going to hurt me a lot more than it hurts you. I can tell you that right now, because this, I can hear it going. You know what? We're going to do something. Where's Miner when you need him? This will not be controlled in many ways, and I have no idea how this is going to end up. Yeah, so on the original design, it says you only need like 2 items per... Oh, that's getting rid of that. Where's... Oh, it's there. Only need 2 items per item that you want to sort. But as you saw there, I had way more than that I typically had like 20, I think was what I had in there. And even then you can see the potatoes were low for whatever reason. So yeah, I mean, it worked in theory, it works really well. In reality, it's a bit of a pain in the backside, and even on a single player world, I just had far too many problems with it, which just gets frustrating after a while when you're having to fix it all the time. Like, I did one of the biggest builds I did early on was I built Ilmango's ultimate tree farm, and that was a monster contraption. Basically, actually, this is the whole, this area here is where it originally was, and then I've just filled it with all these other farms. Let's get rid of some of these. It was just constantly breaking, and you know, I got the Lightmatica and triple checked everything, made sure I had all the things in the right places, you know the drill, and just constantly breaking, and you just kind of get a bit tired of it. So there we go, you can cover that up. So we've got villagers in these areas, and I don't want to have angry villagers. Yeah, like in my ultimate storage playthrough, I built a number of their sort of multi-item sorters, and when I only had one lot, it was great. When I had any more than one side, basically, it just caused so many problems. It just wasn't worth it. Take a lava to the face, sir. How's that? Oh. Like these, I remember building these so... Oh, sorry. There we go, there's that. Yeah, building these farms was an absolute pain in the backside. But I feel like they're causing significant problems for us now. So we need to get rid of them. Oh no, okay. Oh, sorry buddy. There we go. If we leave it on a little bit longer, kills them quicker. Excellent. Oh, there he is. Like, where's he gone? These villagers in this world are super sneaky. Oh, look at that. Quick as anything now. You don't seem to be oh, you're not even... For some reason... Oh, well, that's not very helpful. You're not even a farmer. Serves you right. Right, now the fun time. Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Probably need to plug that hole. Oh, that's why. There we go. And off we go. Whee! We're just doing some housekeeping, Cubsy, don't worry. Nothing to be worried about. It's like the other day in my stream and had a creeper come chasing after me. That scared the bejesus out of me. Right, come on, we could get that right. Sorry, I wasn't even thinking. Was not even thinking about that. Yeah, that's definitely not a sound you ever want to hear. Although that's something that you want on replay mod for sure. Blowing up your own farm. Oh, B-Dubs did it, but let's be honest, he that was contrived. Oh crikey, oh oops, oh well. The little ones. Yeah, so sorry about that. Yeah, I would be oh god, all this rubbish in my inventory. Put these. We really don't need any more of that. Oh, okay. What's going? Oh, that's what's going on here. Interesting. Oh. Could you use to set it off with your bare hands? I don't remember that. Maybe I wasn't into TNT at that stage in my young life. I mean, I think I'm going to lose quite a bit of resources, but never mind. I don't remember that, but fair. That's a good way to do it. That didn't really do much, did it? Oh! Ow, that hurt. Yeah, I probably should save some of these things. It's funny, like, so much changes in this game. It's hard to... I can't remember everything that's changed or happened. Don't want any of that. Well, this didn't do very much damage. Look how much I've got to take down. It does feel like some of the lag has already dissipated. Maybe that's just optimism, but there was or is still a lot of hoppers around here. I've already taken out probably best part of 80 hoppers in this area, just by removing excess hopper lines and that sort of thing. It's probably you live and learn, I guess. Should I say fire in the hole for you, Cubsy, so you don't get scared? Is that... Made a mess of the ceiling. Poor management there. Not letting you know. Miner will be in here in a bit telling me off. Not proper protocols. There we go. Pick up all this. I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to stream today, so but I felt this was probably sort of after logging onto the server and seeing some of the misery I was getting. I thought, why not? And for some reason, sodium and all that doesn't seem to be making a massive amount of difference. I was just trying to look for a couple of like lag detector mods. See if I could go around my world and see. It's always the way when when Naku streams with her friend and Drax streaming something else. It's like, huh? What's going on? Oh, need to eat. Where? Oh, oh yeah. I was like, where's that coal come from? Well, that was a lot quicker to take down than it did to put up. That's for sure. Yes, Cubsy? No, I said it was reduced, I believe. Not gone. But yes, I think we might have to like 100% button it. I think that might be the only way, which kind of upsets me, to be honest. Because it does look a little bit ugly with all the buttons everywhere, but with Keega's seeing a ghast in there earlier, might be a wise decision. Oh wow. Yeah, unless we like really mess things up, but I kind of went for like what I was hoping would be enough, but it just isn't enough to stop all those magma cubes. I wish there was like on a beacon you could have. No, it's not. Stop lying, Drac. It's just concentrated. Oh, damn. Still got to clear up all that mess. And how is the inventory full already? What a mess. What a mess. These villagers have seen what's going on and they're like, I'm gonna make it look like I'm busy and I'm doing stuff. Oh, wrong one. So I'm gonna start working harvesting. Their demise is coming. They're next. I mean, at least our nether tunnels are predominantly done now. Yes, can just about reach that. I mean, I think do we need to have like an actual nether hub for the hall area? Is that something we need to consider? You get a item frame, you get your glow ink, combine them and then stick a map on it and it sort of makes it glow. Super simple, very effective, very good. Yeah, 100% possible. Oh yeah, I killed him. Alright, come on buddy, you're next. It's your lucky day. There we go. Yeah, I turned the ones in the map art area into glow item frame thingy me jiggies. Just gives it a better look overall because it glows the whole frame, the whole. So you don't get any sort of dark patches or anything. A bit like sticking it on a. Oh, you die very quickly. Yeah, like putting it on a glowstone or sea lantern. Probably just gives you more options. We're going for the nuclear option now. Let's have a... Ooh, ow. Oh, I killed a villager. Fire in the hole. Sorry. Uh-oh. That means I've broken something. It'll be up there. And I bet you it's a bit of redstone. That should be fine. There we go. We found the culprit. This was an accident, Cubsy. Promise. There we go. That'll stop that. Whew. And I accidentally killed a villager. I didn't realise we had another one in here. Oh well. I think one of the, I guess, issues that I had with this world, or have with this world, is because I wanted all the farms to be like passive around where I was. So if I was in the area, it was kind of loaded and doing stuff and not sort of going somewhere and AFKing. So by making that decision so early on and also putting in unnecessary things. Shock. Can't believe you're abandoning me again. Always do this to me. Yeah, it's just causing us too many problems now. Like just walking around with shaders, nah, it's a bit tricky. Yeah, I can't believe you're abandoning me once again. It's like you don't like me. Oh, that was a little close. That was right in the face. Wow. Probably serves me right. Get a bit cocky with this TNT. That's fine, Drac. I know you don't like me. Just cry myself to sleep tonight. Don't you worry. I'm good at that. I have got too much junk already. I think we're done with that. That will open up the inventory a little bit. I hope to see you tomorrow, Drac, if you haven't quite left yet. Thank you for popping in. No, you go to bed. If you need to go, head off. It's not like I'm in every stream from the moment you start to the moment you finish. I'll let you off on this occasion. But when I do, you gotta do the same for me, brother. What junk have I got in my inventory? Let's put it in the naughty corner. There we go. Excellent. Wow. Nice big area. Well, we've already been going like a good hour and a bit now. Doesn't feel like that long. Okay, so that is all those farms. So that's a level 44, so that's almost 2 stacks of hoppers. Almost 3 stacks of hoppers. Right there. See, this is why we're doing this. Yeah. And then we've got all this. This is my sugarcane, bamboo and cactus farm. And then all of that as well. This is just like, this is my industrial area. Yeah. And there's literally just stuff everywhere. And this is right in the center of my base, which is why we are taking the tough decision to remove all of it. But it's for the best. Because if we can just take out half the hoppers in this area, that'll be a good reduction, I reckon. I should probably maybe if I put a chest here, this could be my hopper chest. Any more for any more? Is that it? I'm sure there was more. Am I just miscounting now? Yeah, so I've already taken out a stack of hoppers, and we've got where was I? Down here? No, around the back here. We've already got a stack and a half, almost 2 stacks. Trouble, I don't know if you feel this as well, Cubsy, or have felt this in the past, but when you've built something, you don't want to tear it down because you've taken that time and effort to build it. So it feels like, you know, a negative to take it down. This yes. So yeah. This was my old vine farm. Used to have hoppers, mine carts on one of the walls, and we could just go up and harvest it. So I think Actually, I'll go get some shears and we'll take that down. And so much of this was like all done with the best of intentions. So it just feels like wrong, really wrong to take it down, but we have to. We absolutely have to, because it's just causing way too many problems. I know I keep saying that, but it's not been good. I think with probably what's hurt the most is the new terrain generation, because when I super fast shears, when I updated the world, I was like, yep, create terrain underneath all areas, which has then added more stuff for the game to think about, which maybe I should have done that in my main area. But hey ho, you live and learn. Right. Unfortunately, it was never this quick in the minecarts, because your tool speeds is so much more reduced in a hopper, in a minecart. But yeah, this is this is what I used to do to get mossy stone, and I like mossy stone, so I used to have to do this a lot. But it was good because it was passive. It was just underneath the farm doing its thing, and then you would come down. Oh wow, this is destroying my shears. Hopefully they last. You come down and just harvest, and then let it regrow. And as long as you did it relatively regularly, I'd have enough. I think towards the end I was actually getting on top of it, because I wasn't doing the same sort of builds. Alright, there we go. No more thinking for the game in that area. Where is that from? That must be the, yeah, that is going to be from the tree farm, I think. Let's have a look in here. Maybe not. Maybe we'll come from the other side. Trouble is, in this area there is so much stuff in here. Yeah, so where does... Ah, okay, so that's that hopper. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We can allow that. That's basically okay. Let's do that, and then we can come all the way up here. Fill this hole in. This was up here somewhere. We have composter, I think it is, in this room here. Yeah, so that's composter, so we'll get rid of that. I want to find out where that is though. Oh, so where is that? Oh yeah, that is here somewhere. Oh, that's probably... So that'll be the outside. Okay. So let's get rid of these. Don't need that. I can go there. What other blocks have I got? So that means we can get rid of that. Next big project for this world, I have got, let me just pull up my little plan. So we have in the port area, we've got a shipwreck with what are they called? The conduit, the underwater conduit thing. We've got that to go in the port. We've got a warehouse that needs to go in. So this is something I need to think about. There is, so we will need to put TNT in there to go into our tree farm. So that'll go straight into our dispenser because it's not a duper, that one. Oh no, I've got no space. Tragic. I could go there. Let's put that in there. So yeah, shipwreck with a conduit in it. Warehouses along one of the fronts. Got merchant house, pub, some stalls, like little stalls like we've got in our main market or square over there. Some more watchtowers, harbour master hut, small boats, large boats. What else? I've got to finish this build that we're in, the big villager build, the cloisters, banner shop. Got a couple of bits there. Then we've got a mushroom farm, a huge ore smeltery, an observatory for like all of the maps from this world. I've got so many things that I actually need to do. It's not even like I could stream every day, all day, and still have stuff to do at the moment. I think the biggest thing right now is just getting the world to a place where it's a little bit nicer to play on because of the lag. Well, that's a huge honor to be put in the same thing as Pixel Riffs, because he is, I wish I could be that like happy. I guess it is. Well, just I find he's quite it's very entertaining, very entertaining. Trying to get rid of some of this junk that we've managed to pick up. Just shows you how much stuff you actually end up having in the world. Right, let's get rid of some minecarts. There we go. Lever there. Yeah, I need to I think I need to find some other Minecraft players, just get more inspiration from different sources. I think that would be a good thing to do. Oh, I picked up 7 more. We'll keep those. 54 composters. That's a lot of composters. See, this is getting bad. If I've got a chest monster, we are in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, I think just trying to. I think as we all do, we kind of get not stuck in our ways, but you know, there's things that we find very easy, and I think I just need to see if I can see a different play style. and sort of just move away a little bit from stuff. And you know, I've been doing that on those definitely came out on Jurassic World, on Interrealms, trying different styles, like doing the different builds in our community area, just trying to not force myself but push myself to try different things. Like the moss farm build, the roof was very different, but a lot of the other parts of it was quite medieval, I guess, in many ways. So it was quite a nice build because it was easy to where are we going? Back over here. Yeah, I'm really happy with how that turned out. Really pleased. Think it would be nice to have like some dirt slabs or grass slabs. That would make it look even better. But you know, we don't, so gotta take what we can. Right, do I just tear out all of that? That is the question. Or do I do that another day? Or do I do this? Let's go and see how much sugarcane we've got, because that is important. Oh, come on. Because if we've got enough sugarcane to see us through, then I get the feeling we should rip it out. Because the other thing with all of the farms is most of them come back to here, so there's lots of entities. Oh wow. Okay, we're pretty decent for sugarcane, so that is all coming out. And I know we've got loads of cactus. Bamboo I'm not using, and we're going to build... Like, I've barely had a super smelter in this world, which might be a bit surprising for some people, but I should be able to get up. Is this the top? Oh wow. No, is there more? This has got to be the top. Oh! What is that from? Oh well, we're gonna make a giant mess. I can tell you that right now. Although I've only gone and forgot the TNT. It's okay, we're not on hardcore, so it seems like, and I don't know if you've been following this as well, Cubsy, but it seems like a lot of the sort of hardcore streamers have lost a lot of their worlds of late. I'd be so depressed if I lost this world. I've got backups of this world. Yeah, it was here. Like, it would be so depressing. I want to find out where this water stream's coming from. Oh, is that... That is going to be... Where is that going to then? Yeah. Okay, I know where that is. This is to our tree farm collection. So that's our item sorter in there. Well, these things happen. we're gonna have to redo that. Oh, I did not think that through. No, sir. I think we might actually. Oh, that's annoying. That is so annoying. Means it's gonna have to be a manual one. Because if we try and blow it up, we're just gonna have water floating everywhere. Okay. Well, let's do one. Oh, that's probably the worst place to do it as well. We need to get down into the bottom here. So we've got all of this everywhere. This is not good for life. Let's just be smart about this, shall we? Right there. That's fine. I think we've got quite a lot of gunpowder, so feel free to. Did you manage to expand the gunpowder farm by any chance? I think we've got quite a lot of gunpowder in stock in the fireworks shop. Yeah, I think we have lots of gunpowder in the gunpowder shop, in the firework factory. Did I block that? Yeah, I blocked that hole. Okay. This is what I realised I made a mistake on. Nope. There we go. That should do it. Nope, that didn't do it. We gotta come down. Really? That might be why. There we go, there's that one. I might, once I've finished this, I'm gonna log on to the server and check out your shop. Because I've been waiting to see that shop for a while now. It's, I like the thought of it. Okay. Oh yeah, that's probably wise not to break that. Yeah, but I remember you saying that about the sugarcane factory. I really like the sugarcane factory. I thought it turned out really well. We're always our worst critics, and I know that as much as anyone. Okay. Man, I'm making a mess of this place now. Because I haven't seen any pictures or anything of it, I've got no idea what it's going to look like. Which in some ways is really nice, but I'm also like, I really want to just see it. Hey Sweeney, how are you, sir? We're making a mess of Juras6x's world, I'm afraid. It's not. It's the opposite. We're anti-building today. We are clearing out a bunch of farms to try and reduce the lag on the server, because it's not in a good place. Not on the server, on the world. We've already removed numerous minecarts, probably 3 stacks of hoppers so far. So yeah, hopefully we are bringing this world onto a place of recovery. But it is sad to be tearing down things. Oh, looking forward to it. Always need a Sweeney video to cheer up my day. Oh, there we go. That's a block update for you. Yeah, last night I didn't sleep very well, and then I had early work. So I am actually very tired, but I had a little nap this afternoon, an unintentional nap. I was just lying down watching some videos. I think towards the end of Trodge and Wesley's streams. Next thing I know, I'm waking up after dozing off. That's 2 shops, and hopefully Tom will get his shop done in the next few days. I may have one in the next week or so. Right, let's just pick up some of this. Oh, I think I've got full inventory. Ooh. Now I don't know where I am. I know where I am now. Yeah, so Sweeney, we ripped out all of these. We had some villager farms there, so we've ripped them out to try and give us better performance. What are we up to? We're up to 3.5 stacks. We're missing a stack here from earlier when I was ripping out stuff. Oh no, don't want that one. Yeah, I've still got to design my shop as well. I've got a good idea in my head for it. And if I get into a creative world, I don't think it will take me too long, in all honesty. But it's just good to see some stuff popping up in the shopping district, really. Got to say. Sweeney, I still don't know what time I've got for recording tomorrow. Hopefully I'll find out in the morning, but my company seems to, now I'm not specifically in a single place, they seem to have forgotten about a lot of things, so I have no idea what's going on. But only, well, what day is it? Friday. So in like 5.5 days, I'll be back in Spain, and then we can crack on. Actually, whilst I've got you two here, what days would you think would potentially be the best to stream on? What is up here? Oh, okay. Yeah. Like Friday nights used to be pretty good in terms of viewers. I'm actually more, I like it when people or viewers stay for longer rather than having lots of people come in and leave. So I'd rather have like 5 viewers that stay for the whole stream than people leaving after a few minutes, which, yeah, unfortunately does happen. Yeah. Very late Thursday. Who does that? Trouble is, it's like, do you stream super late? Oh yeah, it is, you're right. You are very right. I think it's also, yeah, I think I might just move it away from a Friday anyway, because I've got when I get back to Spain, my work will be different. I have different days off and different time off. Things work a little bit different to what they have over the winter, so that has to change anyway. Yeah, there's quite a few with bank holidays, isn't it? Is it May bank holiday? May Day? Is that what it is? Because it's the 1st on Monday. I think it's the 1st on Monday. Could be the 1st on Sunday. Yeah, that's a fair point. Most people are at the pub, aren't they? In the UK. I've got a fantastic wine festival to go to when I get back to Spain, which I'm very much looking forward to. Get to try some of the local wines. Always good. Oh, crikey, crikey. Oh, there we go. Thought I'd missed something there. I think this farm took me like 2 days to build because it's had to fit in this area, and I wanted to get like sugarcane and cactus farm, and my bamboo is also in this. You know, sometimes you gotta be brutal. Probably should go and start picking some bits up as well, shouldn't I? Let's just do a run around. Oh, my poor industrial district, but this is the right decision. 100% the right decision. Oh, thought my inventory would be even fuller. So we're just going to have like these massive holes in the ground now. But I've learnt my lesson. Yeah, And this is what I was saying earlier on in the stream, Sweeney, is that when I started this world, I had this grand vision of having everything sort of passively loaded and could, to a certain degree, be turned off when things were, like when storage had got full. Trouble was, there ended up being so much going into this small area essentially, and like with this farm, we've got sugarcane. When the sugarcane storage got full up in my main storage area, to run a redstone line, to run a redstone line back to here to then tell this when to turn or like to override the farm, you're adding in even more lag. So I think this is, as painful as this is the right decision. And then I'm just going to have to find an area in this world where I can have my farms, almost like an industrial district, and I can just go over, turn on the farms that I want to farm, and then do it that way, because I think otherwise it's just going to get worse and worse. And it's kind of got to a point where with the new 1.18 caves generation underneath, it's just made it almost unplayable in some areas, and like I can't have my shaders on. Like, I have to be very careful about, or not careful, that's the wrong word, I have to do small areas with shaders for filming and stuff, and it's kind of ruining that part of the video making, because the world looks so good with shaders. So you want to, I think before I updated to 1.18 I could play with shaders and a relatively okay render distance. Since 1.18's come out, it's almost impossible to play with any type of shaders and a really low render distance. So hence why we're taking these painful steps, but in the long run, plus, you know, there's new farms, there's new ways of doing things. When more updates come in, there'll be even more ways of doing farms, so we can play around with that, and then that's also new content. So it's not all negative, it's just you live and learn. Sorry, Sweeney, I said quite a bit there. What's a good idea? I think I know, but I just want to double check with you, sir. Okay, we're getting there. We're nearly there. Some big farms being taken out now. Fighting the lag. Maybe if I get my video done and I've got a bit of time, we'll do another stream, a bit more lag busting. And maybe I can find a mod that helps. Just peer into the unknown of lag. Alright, there we go. So many entities probably in this. When things fire off, it's not a good place. But never mind. Won't be doing this again. Won't be making these mistakes. funny what you learn and pick up. Still want to keep the ethos of this world. Make it feel like it's been lived in. And we need to go and dump some items. Alright, still got to rip out this. Look at that. There we go. Much better. I can still feel probably a little bit. We've got quite a lot of entities everywhere at the moment. Let's pick up some stuff. Whew. Right. To have the industrial district further away, and then also use that to build new farms, new ways, new content all round. Make a benefit, make a positive from a negative, because some of these farms are probably better for like a 1.16 or a 1.15 world, realistically. Ah! Thought I saw a creeper, but it's just a bamboo. Wow. My pickaxe. And I actually don't have an XP farm anymore on this world, because when we upgraded to 1.18 I trimmed all of my nether chunks and all of my end chunks, so I I took that as the payment for trimming the world. Yeah, I think that with the excuse me, with having more biomes, and I know I'm not going to get into that conversation we had the other day on Discord, but like having the mountainous biomes and that sort of thing, we can, and I actually, the reason I chose this location in Juras6x's world was because it was relatively close to where the spawn was. But also there's a jungle, and I had this idea of building either like a elfish, like wood elf type place in the jungle, or like an Aztec, because there is a jungle ruin in there, or was anyway. There might not be anymore, because it might have been just in the trimmed chunks. And this was supposed to be a temporary sort of base, if you can believe it. Wasn't actually meant to be where I was actually going to start, or where this world was going to go from. So yeah, we could have like a green area with all like the greenery, all those sort of farms in that area. That would be quite cool. I'm also now rethinking, because I was going to move my villagers over to that's difficult. I was just going to move my villagers to the micro farms in one of the far corners of Juras6x's world, of the village, but do I just move them completely into a new area and just stop trying to push my luck with lag? Maybe that would be a smarter thing to do. because I do not want to build. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I go and find some areas and we do things like that, because my villager hall in this world is massive, and there's a lot of redstone and stuff in there, so but I don't really want to move them. Seems silly to move those villagers, but farmers, a lot easier. So I think you've made that decision for me, Sweeney. Which is probably the right decision. But I think I wasn't sure if this was the right thing to do in the first place, but now we're doing it, and talking to you, Cubsy, Drac, I feel like it's the right thing now. I probably should have stopped building farms here a long time ago. And then it means I can do different styles as well, which was another conversation we were talking about. So that's good. Then we hear even more things. Still farming. There we go. I knew I had a hole somewhere. Let's go empty out these bits. Well, that is a lot of stuff. It's probably for the best. I'm going to have a horrendous chest monster. A chest monster the likes I've never had before. I'm going to have to sort that out. That'll be a fun job. Because also my storage is kind of limited. I don't really have a big storage area. Do I build one of those? Replace one evil with another. Or I could have a building some distance away for all of my storage needs, like a rocket's worth. So, oh, oops. So it doesn't get loaded just being in the town, but I have a better storage area. I don't know. I don't know. Well, we've turned this whole area into a big hole. But we must have taken out a few hundred observers, I reckon. We'll get down to the bottom and then we'll see. Oh, oopsie. And this will very much reduce entities around the world as well, or around this village area, which should probably very much help. Because they were being shot off into water streams to go to storage places. Oh. Just got to fix a couple of the farms, like we've got our tree farm that needs probably a little fix now. Probably, well, I've broken the water streams for it. But now we've removed some of these other things, and if we remove the others, then it won't be nearly as bad. Wow. And we're at the bottom level. What? Oh, don't want to do that, just in case. Trouble is, so much was packed into this area. It's incredible, really. Might do some off-camera work and just have a real tidy up in this area once. And now I can really sort of clear out what's here, what needs to be here. Yeah, I think I don't have a plan, but I think it's been percolating in the mind whilst we've been doing this stream, and we will need to. I think currently at the moment we're pretty good in terms of resources, so it's not like an immediate thing, but definitely be something that we have to look at some point in the near future. But it did look like we had quite a lot of sugar cane. Oh, so we have no sort of rush for like rockets or anything like that at the moment. But as you guys know, I use a lot of rockets. But yeah, it'll be good to redo some of the farms in 1.18 or 1.19, because there will be some technical changes which maybe make them run better, or more efficiently, or whatever it is. So it's probably worth doing an update. And like Sweeney was saying, we can have different areas for that. And that might be a really cool way of doing it. Having those different areas that's focused on specific things. And there we go. Oh, missed those. Wow. That was a big farm. And that was constantly, that didn't have an on-off switch. And I know I'm a big advocate of on-off switches on IR, but you know, this was an old world, so I made mistakes. There's a big old space. All right, let's check out pistons. See what we've pulled out of here today. Do water streams cause much lag? Never. Well, I don't really know if they cause much lag. There we go. Well, we lost some redstone, possibly. How funny how close they all are. Even though the hoppers really had nothing to do with that farm there, we still pulled out a stack and a half from today's live stream. And we probably lost some as well, which I'm not too upset about. So yeah, hopefully that's going to make the world feel a little bit better. Go, look at this. Oh yes. I'm going to store my redstone in this. I decided that's what's going to go down here. Is all of my redstone materials were just put in barrels around the ship, or around the storage bit here, I guess. I don't know what that's called. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy with that build. gorgeous. So I did find it on Planet Minecraft, but then I did go and make quite a lot of changes because I think it was like from 1.12 or something like that. Yeah, that's beautiful. We had to extend our dock here. So the dock did come to about here, and then when I put the boat in, I was like, that's bigger. So we've extended it. And I think I've... Oh, no, I haven't. So I need to get some moss to bring down these walls. I thought I'd done that. I think maybe I've planned to do it, but because I didn't have a moss farm, I didn't. Feels a bit better already. Yeah, a little bit better. Still more to do. We'll do some investigating. But I think that is going to be it for today's stream. I'm pretty exhausted and I think I need to go to bed. But I am going to go and check out Cubsy's new shop on Interrealms. And, well, hopefully we'll have a video coming out next week, 2 weeks, well, end of next week from the Interrealms. Got a redstone video coming out on Sunday, just a nice little easy one. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me on this world, and we've still got so much to do, and now we're getting into it a bit more. I'm starting to remember things and get reinvested in this world and having a bit of fun. So thank you very much. I hope you have a good week till the next stream. We might sneak one in, but definitely next week, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.